Hi guys, it's time for another video where, excuse me, where I notice a certain detail. And I don't know if I'm the only one who noticed it, but I thought it was kind of peculiar of this particular detail. And I'm going to tell you what this detail is. Okay. I am in the dining room of the vet unit. And you'll notice there's a clock in the room. This clock has been in this dining room for as long as I've been back here. And nothing special about this clock. It's a clock, like all clocks. But now, today, something really strange has happened. Now, there's the clock that is over that sink, right? We got a sink there, right above it is a clock. And that's the clock for this room. Well, maintenance came in and did a little alteration to the dining room. And here is that alteration. He put up another clock. Now, I don't know if he put up this clock unaware that a clock already exists in this room. But this is a big dining room. Well, not a big dining room, really. It's actually the same size as two resident rooms put together without the connecting wall. Okay, so, but the length of the wall is consistent with the wall that's in each resident's room. It has to be. It's all symmetrical. Okay. So, he just converted two residence rooms into one dining room, which also serves as the nurse's station as well. Now, there is no dividing wall separating this side of the room to this side of the room. As you can see, we have a table here, and we have one wall from this wall down to the windows. So I think it is very peculiar that on this side of the room we have one clock, and then we have a clock over here. Almost as if, because there's two desks behind me. I guess one desk is the nurse's desk and the other is respiratory. I don't know. Probably. But it's almost as if this clock is intended for one desk and this clock is intended for the other desk, even though you could see either clock from either desk. So it's just a little weird that the maintenance guy thought to put a second clock in this room, as if it needs a second clock. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm sorry, I'm all choked up over this, because it is just a little on the weird side. Unusual, I guess, more than weird. Unnecessary, definitely, because, as I said, this is one room, and this side of the room is not separated from this side of the room, and for there to be two clocks in one room on one wall. Okay, see, maybe it would make better sense if there was somebody over there at that wall facing behind me. And then you put the clock behind me on the wall behind me. But he didn't. He put it on the same wall, facing the same direction. So as I said, it's just a little odd to have two clocks on one wall in the same room and totally undivided. So that's the little oddity that I wanted to share with you today. There's probably a reason for the madness, probably a reason for putting up a second clock in the same room. Facing the same direction. Okay, it's more than just two clocks in one room. It's two clocks on the same wall, facing the same direction. So that's what I just want to tell you about. So there you have it. A little oddity that just happened today. And if you want to think, okay, that clock is for Eastern time and this clock is for Central time, okay, I can sort of understand that. But it's not. So anyway, that's what we got. All right. I will check you out later. All right. Bye.